Five lights out and the Russian Grand Prix is underway. Nura, the pole sitter, he's already at risk of losing his lead from the Mercedes and the V-Carb, but Dungeon once again getting an incredible launch off the line, just like he did last weekend in Baku. But coming through turn 1, it looks like Nura is the one who took the better line through there, and he's able to carry the speed on the exit. But through turn 3 they go. Who's going to come out ahead? It looks like Dungeon has actually come out ahead, and it was a V-Carb 1-2 for a brief moment there. That's definitely not something we see too often here, but it looks like it's been an amazing start for Speed as well in the Ferrari. He's made his way up into the top 3 after starting from P10 or P11, but as they come through in the double left-hander, we see Nura actually going a bit wide there. That's going to be a warning for him, but as they come onto the back straight, that could compromise his exit there. But Nura is going to be looking to overtake Dungeon as they come into the final sector here, and who's going to be the last of the late breakers as they come into the corner. It looks like Nura has just about managed to get ahead, but on the exit, Dungeon carries the speed and into turn 15 and 16. It looks like he has got the move done on Nura, but Nura isn't going to give up that easily. He's going to fight back as they go through the last 2 corners, and Dungeon actually goes a bit wide there. That's going to be a track limit warning for him, but it looks like Dungeon has just about managed to take the lead. As we now come into turn 4, oh, someone's flipped the car. Who is that? That's Nura, the pole sitter. It looked like he was on course to get a podium, but now he's dropping down all the way back to the back of the pack. But it looked like he just hit the sausage curb on the apex. Well, yeah, this is a long race. He could still salvage a decent result, but that is very unfortunate for him. While coming into turn 4, we see TXH making the exact same mistake as Nura did a few laps earlier, just hitting the sausage curb on the apex. Well, yeah, I think this is his debut race in AWC, and he was in the top 3 positions, but that was quite unlucky for him. But he actually didn't lose too much time from that crash, only 3 or 4 seconds, so yeah, that was quite an impressive recovery from him. We see Jerry Pecco now making his pit stop. He's one of the earliest drivers to make a pit stop this race. He was on the soft tyres before, now going on to the mediums. While 15 laps on the mediums is quite a long stint, his tyres are definitely going to be cooked at the end of the race. Well, let's see, will he be able to make this work? But as we see now, Dungeon's actually spun. I think he just lost the car under traction on the sausage curb. Well, yeah, that's going to drop him down a few positions, and I think he's lost around 8 or 9 seconds from there. Well, yeah, Dungeon is one of the fastest drivers in this league, but he just hasn't been able to get the results to show for it. We see Speed now coming into the pit lane to make his pit stop. He was on the medium tyres and he now goes on to the softs, and that promotes Heya up into the lead. But Jerry Pecco, he made his pit stop a few laps earlier. Will he be able to get the undercut on him? We're going to see in a moment. Will Speed come out ahead of Jerry? No, he doesn't. We see him in the background. But how far behind is he going to come out? We see now that's actually quite a big gap there. So Jerry Pecco's undercut has worked beautifully. But with 12 laps remaining, Speed definitely has a chance at re-overtaking Jerry and taking victory. Speed now making his way up to Jerry Pecco. It's only been 4 laps after he pitted, so I think he's around 1 second a lap faster than Jerry at this point. So it shouldn't be too hard of an overtake for him. But as they come through the final 2 corners, we can just see how much more grip Speed has. He carries a lot more momentum through the corner, and on the start-finish straight, he has got the move done for the lead. But it's not done just yet. Jerry is on the mediums, so maybe he will make a bit of a comeback at the end of the race. This has definitely been one of the best reserve performances we've seen so far. Speed, his first race here in AWC, and he's going to take victory for Ferrari. Speed is going to come across the line to win the Russian Grand Prix. What an incredible performance by him this race. And Jerry Pecco is going to take P2. I'm sure he's going to be satisfied with that result. But Heya rounds out the podium in a distant 3rd place. Speed takes victory for Ferrari after an incredible debut performance, and with Weissai not attending this race, Heya is able to move back into the lead of the Drivers' Championship.